to undertake, and also try to find out a strategy to work upon it. So I'll be very brief, but I just want to reiterate the fact that there are some problems whenever an industry academia collaboration takes place, and the major problem comes when the problems are identified and discussed. Solutions do come from the mostly from the academic side, but their implementation becomes a difficult part, wherein sometimes some hardware has to be procured, some specific software has to be taken, and then even coming to a practical point where being a PSU, we have to follow the guidelines given by the Central Vigilance Commission as well as the purchase procedures that we have. So we are not immediately able to decide upon the vendors, and you obviously are not in a position to actually procure the material which is required and then install it at our places. So we had discussed this, we had faced this issue, and we have definitely had a strategy in selecting the problem statement. Like Das sir told that there are so many problems we are facing, but we have come today with such problems in which the procurement and dependence on new hardware will be minimum, so that we can take advantage of the fact that you already have some advanced laboratories where AI, and as we are given to understand that you have an AI lab also, so where we can use the available data in ISP and directly use it to directly put it across your laboratories, and so that we can have the data analytics and the AI part, which obviously you are expert at. So with that in mind, the problem that you will be seeing, finding when we are discussing them in detail, will be basically based on those areas where very minimum hardware is required. Otherwise, there are so many things, like we do require a lot of video analytics projects, but then it will be dependent on availability of good quality cameras who can take the images, and then they are processed in sometimes in real time, and they are analyzed, and the results are given to us to take immediate real time decisions. But we have left them out deliberately for the time being. Of course, we would like to know if you've already done such kind of projects with some other organizations or some other institute, then we'll definitely like to make use of your already your experience there, and we'll see whether they can be implemented in our scenario also. So that information will require from you if you have already undertaken some projects. Uh, you have some very big strengths, like you have got access to research papers, the latest research which we do not have normal and ready-made access. We also find it sometimes being involved in the day-to-day production in the jobs, we do not find time to really have the access in the even if we do have some people, some young persons who can take up the data analytics and data scientist kind of a job, but we sometimes are not able to release them. So one more area which we earlier discussed in the morning, where we do require your help and collaboration, is to help us in training our people, our young generation, in the field of data science, because we